Have you tried this yet? Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I am going to share with you a brand called JCat Beauty. There's quite a few on here on this platform that talk about it. It's nothing new. It's nothing, you know, earth-shattering. I mean, JCat Beauty thinks they are. No offense. I have loved some of their makeup items I have loved for 10 years. I think it started with highlighters maybe 8 years ago, 10 years ago, and I think some of the bigger channels, people who got way more attention back in those days on YouTube, were talking about it. But I have been a longtime fan of their powder foundation. And I want to say like 85% of you that have tried it on my recommendation love it too. I think there's a few that influencers that can't make it work, but I know Taylor Wynn loves it. And I've always loved it because of how dense and amazing coverage it gives. But even if you have dry skin or crepey skin or textured skin, it does not add any emphasis to that. It really just kind of buffs it out, and it's extraordinary. And then also props to their Stay Assurance concealer, another really heavy duty concealer. They claim to be waterproof, water resistant. I just bought a new one because all of my concealers from JCat Beauty are very old. So I just made a new haul online for their website because they have a new product called Skin Bloom, which is a cream to powder face product. And this looks so good and so promising. So what I'm gonna do, hello, welcome. I kind of jumped right into it, but you don't care, so hi. My hair is really curly and it matches my sweater. I'm like, 2024 is gonna be the color of flax. I'm a flaxen girl. Let's talk about Skin Bloom, what it claims and what I ordered and how it's gonna work. So the Skin Bloom is cream to powder. It has a lot of ingredients that are just very straightforward, like good old-fashioned, you know, you've got your dimethicone, it's got paraffin in it, mica, silica, beeswax. So those are ingredients that really do carry a lot of coverage. They are good for emollients. And then they do have isododecane, which is also a very common ingredient. I talked about that earlier in a video where it's a ingredient that isn't really it's not water, it's an oil, but it's volatile, so it really helps set the makeup. And this is when you see isododecane like first ingredient or at the top, you'll know that that product will really dry down to a powder, but if you see it later on, it will stay it won't set as quickly. So, and I'm gonna say already, I think I didn't get the right shade. This is too light. These run very light. I find that too with the concealers. They run really light. We have the first shade. I want to show it to you just so you know what it looks like. So Warm Bisque, and it is creamy. It's very creamy and it stays creamy until you apply it. So here's Warm Bisque. It does come with its own sponge and it has a little place for that. So now we have Buff. Ooh, I like that. Has a little more yellow in it. This one's more cool. So creamy. Oh my goodness, it's so creamy. And then this one is shade Taupe, which on the website looked really, I thought, oh, this is gonna be a really kind of tan beige medium shade. and it's not as dark as I thought it would be. Okay, so that's taupe, and you can see how much, you know, the difference between like this one and this one. So I think what I'm going to do is apply it with a brush and kind of buff it on. And then if I need to warm it up, I'm gonna put the powder foundation over that. I'm gonna kind of double up, just, you know, to see. I'm going to use my BK Beauty 106. I love this brush with both powder and cream products, and because this is both a cream and a powder, I think this is gonna work. So I'm taking the taupe shade. Ooh, yeah. And I am just kind of buffing that in. There's no fragrance. They are cruelty free. Yeah. So it is too pale, even for winter, but I can tell how easily it goes on. It really does kind of sink in, and I do like it. I do like it. I like it enough where I think I might just order a whole bunch of more in darker shades. Okay, I am going to apply, this is shade Buff in the Stay Assurance. And you get so much in here. It's a huge doe foot. I'm gonna swatch it for you. Obviously, you know, because it's so creamy, this may be just too much, I don't know, too much concealer. A little goes a long way. I don't find it creasing. I don't, I really don't. And I think almost it's self-setting. That's a little bit with what's going on here too. I think sometimes we're just so programmed to liquid, concealer, powder, liquid, you know, and it's like, it's okay. You can mix and match formulas. You can try different textures. You can leave one step out, you know, do what works. I like how both products, both concealer and powder foundation, work together, but like I don't find a problem if I do my powder foundation first and then I can put the cream concealer on and the liquid concealer, and I don't have any problem with that. So I just feel like I want to do it this way so that I can keep it a little more controlled for not getting too heavy. I ordered a bunch of other stuff too, you guys. So I've got some lips, I got some brows. Oh, and I have a blush to show you. So one of you got a little bit mad in the comments that I don't blend around my nostrils. And I am blending around my nostrils so you can see. And then if you notice it's red or the makeup is wiped away, that is because I have some kind of sensory reaction. The action of applying makeup around my eyes and nose activates my sinuses. You know, like when you're eating, it doesn't even have to be something spicy, but when you're eating, just all of a sudden your nose runs. That's me. So when I put on my makeup, my nose runs, and I keep tissues on hand and I wipe my nose, but I edit that part out. And so sometimes if you see that if I sniff, that's, you know, but if you see that now my nose has turned red or the foundation doesn't look as blended, it's because I've probably been wiping my nose. So there you go. There you go. Big brush. Oh, this with a big brush is so good. So I'm gonna see what it looks like over this, and I'm gonna look at it over here. You can also put this on with a sponge, a puff, It's so good. I'm gonna put some on my forehead. Look at that. Do you see this? So this looks more sheer. I see a little bit of redness. I can see a little bit of my discoloration come through. So like, it just looks really pretty and really nice, but not heavy. And then the part over here with the skin bloom on it is even more coverage. So it really just depends on what you feel like. But I am having such good luck with all of it. It looks so smooth and so poreless, and so does this. I mean, are we for real right now? I told you. Let's do a eyebrow. This is, attention, pomade and brow gel. This is considered a 4-in-1 product. Fun. Okay, so let's just start at the bottom. That looks like the pomade. So there must be a brush somewhere here. Here's the brow gel. Here's the brush. I am going to give this a try. Oh, that's nice. So the pomade and the brush are very, very workable. Not too dark, not too red. The brush is nice and angled, not too hard. Let's see how we do. Just kind of flicking through here. Ah, there we go. So if you dip your brush in brow pomade, I always recommend to do a few brush strokes on the back of your hand or a palette, just because you never know if you got a little bit more product just concentrated on one part of the brush, and then it's like, oh, okay. And then you're painting. You're painting on pomade. And then sometimes if I get quite a bit of excess that I have brushed onto the back of my hand, I actually, instead of putting the brush back into the original pot of product, I just kind of pick up some product right here. I know. Okay, so now I'm going to use also before I put a lid on a brush that comes like this, I like to wipe it off. Just, you know. And then it won't get gummy. Okay, let's make sure that's clicked. And then this actually just looks like a very typical spoolie, and it looks like a clear product. I don't see any color, fiber. So that is that. Two cheek products that I have had for some time that truly were before their time, and that is the Blush Mallow. They came out with this years ago, and it's sort of this cream hybrid to powder blush cheek product, because this almost looks like bronzer. It is so incredibly smooth and velvety, but also the impact of this pigment is so tremendous. I actually was a little bit scared. Using this product has always given me a little anxiety because it is so vibrant. But I am going to take this brush I have, and I am going to put it in the Angel Kisses, which is sort of this bronzy, I think I need to, yeah, I need to just make sure I don't have too much on my brush. Oh, look at that. It's so good. Did they send me these in PR? I think they did. I think they sent, I used to get a couple things in PR from them years ago. I mean, we're talking like 6 years ago. I don't know when yeah. Oh, and their lipsticks were so good. So this is just so good. Look at me. I can't stop. I can't stop. So good, so good. I have one more, and that is this chromatic shock. I'm getting a lot of Urban Decay vibes, a lot of Danessa Myricks vibes. I'm really excited. It's an eyeliner. Here we go. Ooh, I thought this was gonna be thin, but it looks kind of bronze. It's an automatic liner for eyes. It's supposed to be kind of chrome. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. It's really pretty. I also have a shadow crayon, Shimmy, what is it called? Shimmy Struck. And this is a shadow crayon. Huh. Oh my gosh. Somehow I bought the same shade in this shadow crayon that I did in the Chromatic Shock liner. Oh my gosh, that just cracks me up. Sorry about all this mess, but this is the product. Oh. Really pretty. Uh-huh. And now I am going to put the shadow crayon okay. This one, it's funny, I think this got kind of left behind in a drawer. I don't think I've ever reviewed it, and I've barely used it. Huh, look at what a soft, it's pretty good. Okay, so I'll just fill in this lid too, using my brow bone as a guide. Just blending that out. Huh, okay, I'm gonna put the chrome liner on my left eye now. It's super easy to blend. It doesn't skip. Yeah, that's nice. You know what? That's really cute. I might put the cheek product. I have an LA Colors shadow brush. I am going to put this on like eyeshadow. Just right here. Huh. That's pretty amazing. Okay, I am seriously getting some Danessa Myricks dupe vibes here. Huh. So it looks like they're getting on the lip cream sort of balm. This is called Dew Glow. These look a lot like the MAC Squirts or maybe the Mario. Okay, so this is shade, I'm actually gonna read what it says here. Okay, Dew Glow Lip Hydrator is a lightweight, non-sticky moisturizing lip balm. And I have shade Melting Your Heart. And then this one is shade Full Gleam. Ooh, okay, so these don't click like the others. This one is the Full Gleam. Ooh. It is very lipstick-like. Okay, I really like that. I like that it has a bit of a yellow undertone to it. The Melt Your Heart. Ooh, even that one is a little, that one's cute too. Seems like very doable, very, almost, yeah. Okay, I really like that. The other product I have is this Amaze Me Tinted Lip Crayon. So I'm curious if this has more pigment. See how that compares? Oh, yes, more pigment, more pigment. Very, very emollient. Okay. It's got a very industrial smell. So, no fragrance. Just the ingredients. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, this formula. I don't know. So, I think, let me give you the pros and the cons. I love this shade. I love how it applies. I think it looks really nice. Feels very, very creamy, very moisturizing, but it does give quite a bit of color. Like I'm really getting a lot from it. The smell, it's like they wanted it to be minty, but maybe it kind of, the formula didn't go the way they planned, and instead it just sort of smells and tastes a bit industrial, and there's almost like a minty vapor on it, but I don't feel comfortable with it on my mouth. It just, it's just very unpleasant. So I'm bummed about that. Okay. Don't like it. Yeah, I really don't like it. I'm gonna do just a little bit of, kind of just cancel out what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna use NYX's Ambition Statement to just kind of, let me show you this holographic lip cream 3D-licious. This to me looks so much fun over other lipstick. Look at this. I really think I've had this before. Okay. Oh, look at this. It reminds me of the LA colors. So the gold and the, like, look at that. It is so duochrome. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's very LA colors. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, they have several shades in this. We're just kind of, I'm sorry, everything is a little bit changed here because, yeah, that one lip really, something stained. This is very pleasant. There is no flavor or any type of plumping. There's nothing I can pick up in that one. So I'm gonna take, and same with this one. I didn't pick up on any flavor. It's very neutral. I wish the other one was neutral too. That's why I feel like maybe I just got a dud. It looks white in the tube and it's going on like gold. That is lovely. I can't believe, like, this doesn't seem, I feel like I'm wearing a lot more actual lipstick product than just this dew balm and some lip topper. Like that's, I mean, I guess with the concealer it makes it. I am going to just do some mascara. Well, folks, I mean, even with this side that I thought was going to be too light, with the taupe Skin Bloom, I am enjoying. And then we have the natural. Oh, and then that Angel Kiss Blush Mellow. Golly, it's good. I'm really liking everything. Oh, the brow. The brow did such a nice job. I'm just in love. So JCat Beauty, I am still in love with you. First haul I've had in a while from them and that I've purchased, and I've been relying on some old favorites for so long, and now I'm really glad I tried some new items and I know what to focus on. And I will list everything in the description box, and let me know if there's another brand that nobody seems to talk about or is a little bit obscure or something fun and you want to see if I'll review it or if I've tried any of it. I would love your input. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. I love doing videos like this and just featuring all kinds of products, all kinds of makeup. It's just, makeup's fun. There's really good makeup and there is maybe makeup we could just sort of skip over, but it doesn't matter. It's all fun to try. Not everything works for everybody. We have so much choice. We love choice, okay? Thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.